Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so let's have a look on what happened yesterday. Um, I'll start with SPY. So I was expecting this drop in SPY last week, and the reason is, let me just clean this up a little bit. Uh, the reason is that we have reached that level over here. Okay, and this level actually had been rejected a couple of days back, which gave us a triple top here on this level. Um, Actually, it was rejected more than this. It was rejected before as well. So it was very clear that this is a very strong resistance line here. Okay, this is in the 3 minutes. Let's move to the 5 minutes. Same thing. That's a very strong resistance line on SPY, and obviously multiple attempts to break it failed. So the only way for the market to rebalance is actually to go down. Now, to be honest, seeing the sell-off was a little bit heavier than anticipated. Like generally, I would expect the sell-off would stop here, but instead we found support actually at this level, which is 549, and this is SPY. So just to brief that, let's see what could happen today on SPY. So SPY is actually having this support level, all right, and this is let me see how strong is this support actually. I would say that this support could be broken if we see a negative sentiment in the market. It's not a very strong support. But this doesn't mean that we're going to go down. It all depends on the market sentiment today. Technically speaking, we still have room to go down all the way, probably to this level, if the negative sentiment is still in continuation. Technically speaking, or how can we trade this on SPY? So pre-market, we are a little bit up, just a little bit up. However, we are still below the EMA and SMA. So this is SMA, this is EMA, this is 925. So either we are gonna go up here and reject, or we're gonna go all the way down in an impulsive move to the upside. In both cases, I wouldn't actually recommend to take trades in the first 5-10 minutes till we see what's going to happen. I expect that we would have some volatility in the first at least 30 minutes, and then we will see this level is the fib level here. It's a 23.6. It's not a very strong level. It could easily break it to the next level up there, but depending on the sentiment, if the sentiment is really strong sell, we can go back down. If this happened, we can consider puts. Right now, I don't see a favorite direction, but obviously we are still in a bearish trend until further notice. Let's check QQQ here. So QQQ is mostly the same. We have the same level of support here on the 15 minutes. Let me clean up those unnecessary indicators. The problem with QQQ is that it's not very similar to SPY in the sense that SPY actually created like double, triple top, but QQQ have been in that bearish trend actually over a longer time, over more sessions. Like we have been starting from here. Oh, this is wrong. We started from here. That was last Thursday, and since then we are doing lower highs. So we have been actually in a bearish trend almost a week now. And all what you can see from those green candles are considered in my book, they are considered pullbacks. They are considered pullbacks. So same applies today. We have to wait and see whether how is the sentiment in the market. If the sentiment, if the sentiment is still bearish, we could easily have a pullback here and come back to continue going down, or at least if you want to take puts on QQQ, you need to wait till it reaches that level, at least 459, 5456, to check this resistance level. The next level is going to be here. We can, for intraday, we can take the fibs from yesterday just to see if we can get more entries. So if we want to take puts, we can either take it here, or we wait till it goes here and then take it down. These are the levels we're trying. I would say that until this bearish trend is broken, we have to be very careful with calls. Now, I think that NVIDIA was one of the reasons of this failure to break the ATH. However, from previous experience and the last few months, a lot of institutes and a lot of traders would like to capitalize on these low prices, and they will buy more. So going up again today is not uncommon. Okay, so from the technical point of view, technical analysis, we are bearish up till now, but given the fact that a lot of people would like actually to buy low in the larger scheme of things of the bullish trend, I would say that there is a good chance that we might go up. So there's only 1 minute for the market open here, or 2 minutes, and we are having those red candles. Let's see. It's not on SPY though. We have on NVIDIA. There's NVIDIA red candle here. Okay. which definitely is going to affect QQQ. Of course, you know this by now. QQQ is like 10% or more NVIDIA. So watch out for this level here. If it's gonna bounce, the minimum we're gonna get is at least $1 or $2 to go up to the EMA SMA here. The MACD is saying that we are still bearish, so be careful with the calls. Yeah, that's pretty much for a brief for what happened yesterday. I will be doing these live tradings frequently, even in the middle of the day. So I'm just gonna alert whenever I'm gonna live. If you wanna get the automatic alert, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. But other than this, it's gonna be on the normal place. Let's just wait and see what's going to happen in the first 2 minutes here. So this is again QQQ, SPY. So SPY is trying to push up here. So NVIDIA bounced, QQQ is going to follow. Tesla, well, that's not very uncommon for Tesla to have this volatility. Let's see what's going on with gold. Well, gold is doing nothing. I don't like the volume, to be honest. So again, here are the levels on the SPY that I'm watching. I'm watching the 551 here to go down, to go puts. If this is broken, we will have another entry at 551.5. Ultimately at 552 for puts. If 552 is broken, probably this is going to be a sign for a reversal, and we need to change direction. Here is NVIDIA, QQQ, as we expected. It bounced off this level here. See this wick here, bounced at this level. Now the point is, or what we need to see, whether it's going to continue up or the selling pressure is going to be more powerful, and how this level is going to react to that pressure. And I want to remind you guys that our mission in trading is to reserve our capital. So that's really our job while trading. So always remember this. So just keep watching those levels and take puts or calls accordingly. I will be always sending the trades or trade.
This is easy, just like riding a bike.
Okay, again, we're still with, so we broke here the EMA, SMA. I mean, that's still. Let's see here what's going to happen. This is QQQ. It's following the plan, going to that resistance level. As we said, it's going to bounce up here at the opening, because a lot of people will find it a buying opportunity, but we need to make sure that this is the trend that we have today. This might be just a pullback from yesterday, and we are going to go back down. Especially that we have here a very big resistance level. See, the lines are there, the white lines are still there. So that it's expected that we go to this level. It's not uncommon, so don't get deceived by the first candle. You need to wait and see. Yeah, if you are scalping, you can go ahead and take some trades, but you have to be very fast in and very fast out. Now we gotta see here on this red candle coming in, forming QQQ, whether actually it's gonna take down those levels and breach that support level, or it's gonna actually take the EMA, SMA as support levels, and we can enter something. So if you wanna enter QQQ, just to be ready, just to watch, okay? Just to watch, because some people would like to know the exact strikes. Let's actually have a look also on SPY. So SPY, see those lines. We said that if we're gonna go puts, we're gonna go here or there. Still, we're respecting those lines here. The maximum can do is can go to this level, but let's see how this candle is gonna close. This is the 15 minutes. Let's go to the 5 minutes and see if we could actually use this level as support. We can take calls here. So this is gonna be like breakout and retest. You gotta wait for this ticket, for this candle to close. So here we go. See QQQ as we expected. Exactly. We went to that level, that white line, and then we got this hard rejection to the downside. Now again, exactly as I said, we have to see what is the trend before we enter a trade. Okay, we have to be patient. Yeah, a lot of people will go and take scalping trades. That's not me. If you can get in and get out in like 30 seconds, go ahead. Feel free. You have the technical analysis in front of you. Have fun. That's not a problem. A lot of people do living using scalping, but for most of the people who are slower than this, we need to be patient. We're still struggling here to understand where are we going. So exactly, we went to this line. We drew this line before the trade. We knew our plan. We knew that there might be a rejection. Okay, but now we have to see where we're going. We have here a very tight range. It has to break either to the upside or the downside. I would expect that all the signs I see right now is that we are still bearish. If if we actually use this again, if we came here and we can take calls here to go up again, but it's not very confident because we have been rejected here once. And most of that candle, that buying candle here, if you guys are following, have been already invalidated with this wick. If you guys like this stream on the YouTube, please like and subscribe to get notifications. I will add some more content to this channel, newly created, but mainly for live streaming. Some people would like to take it on the go. It's going to be there automatically for some time. So I have a question here. Somebody's asking, how can we average? So is the question about averaging on option contracts, or are you buying stocks? It's not clear. Can you clarify your question? So somebody's asking me why you're not taking any trades. I just answer and say, I don't know where we are going. As simple as that. We have a very tight range here, still waiting. It's doing exactly what we expect it to do, but this is not enough. See, here is, okay, so here, that attempt was very good. So we got this level as a support to go up. Probably we can go on a small position here for longs. Okay, so QQQ 466 at 37 cents. That might be a good candidate. And here we go. You got the trade, guys. QQQ 466. It was 37 cents when we took it. Okay, we got on that, we got 20% on this. We took QQQ calls. Let's see how SPY is doing. So And just to set the expectations here, we are expecting that this trade is gonna end here at this level that we have planned previously, as well as here for QQQ. So we took almost 20% of this trade. It's trying to continue up, okay, but I'm gonna entirely close it when we come here. Why? Because the bigger picture says that the probability of rejection and going back down at this level is very high. So this is the first trade of the day in the live. SPYs can continue to the same level here. Here we go. So now we confirm that we at least are gonna go here with QQQ. That trade can continue. So whoever took this on the first shot, it's still at 20%. We took it 37. It's right now 45 cents, 20%. Okay. You can trim at will. Okay. So let's go again and check. So here, SPY has lost a little bit of momentum here, and it might flip down. So we're gonna close the calls because it's gonna drag actually QQQ with it. But you guys need to remember our initial setup. We are expecting to still go to reach this level, and this is the fib level. So whatever we do, our main resistance level is here, more or less. So the takeaway that I want you guys to take today, again, as usual in these live sessions in the morning, is that you need to put some scenarios before market and then stick to these scenarios. Once one of these scenarios are confirmed, take the trade. Don't get hesitant. Okay. go for it, right? And based on your exit strategy, you will have your take profit and stop losses as clean as it should be. Now, those QQQs are right now 50 cents. And look at this, they are just going exactly where we said they would go. At 33% now, if you're still holding, I closed most of my position here. Nothing wrong in taking profits. 33% up now. So see, we are gonna stop here and see what is gonna happen next. This trade is gonna be over here. This was the plan. This was the plan. Remember, that was the plan. Don't get greedy. Close your position and look for the next one. So since we closed that, we see what's gonna happen next. I'm gonna actually remove all my drawings here, and now I'm gonna reassess situation. Now I have here another situation. This is considered the breakout. Now I'm gonna wait for the retest. If this retest now succeeded, okay, we can take calls again. The problem with this scenario is that this range is very small between here and here. So in most of the cases, it's not worth it. But I still believe that we have a chance to leverage or to capitalize on these two buying wicks. Okay. And if we reach this position again, we can take more calls to the upside. This is QQQ. In fact, SPY looks way better. But I need actually to get, I'll take a half position here on SPY. Just, let me see if I can take a half position here. I'll tell you which one. So maybe we can take the 558 calls or the 557 calls. So very, very small position, although we are like, I would really prefer for it to get down to the VWAP maybe over here to take this call. I don't want to buy high, to be honest. Maybe you can take it here if it went down. I haven't yet taken this call. Just wait. No, I haven't yet taken it. I haven't yet taken it. Just waiting. Let me be patient. Again, a reminder for the people on YouTube, please subscribe to get the notification whenever I go live. This has been a request from a lot of people who are like listening to the streams or have a YouTube premium subscription and give them more convenience in listening in the morning or while driving or whatever. Okay. Did we miss it? So it's 558 or 557. Well, we didn't miss it by much. It's still at $33. But the only thing I don't like is that it's like nowhere here. Like there's no solid support I can rely on. I could have taken this here, but I wanted to take it here, to be honest with you guys. Maybe it's gonna go and up here and we will be just missing it. But it is what it is. I wanted to do the right thing and wait for the right pullback. Yeah, I think we missed this entry. But hey, see, the plan is working. The plan is working. We know that it's gonna flip back here, so I really wouldn't bother about only those few cents of profit, to be honest with you. See, and it's still, I'm still suspicious about it. So all of this gives us the same feeling that we had in the morning, that buying pressure in the beginning might be a pullback from yesterday's selling. This is what we have to be very careful with. Don't go into euphoria of buying. You need to be patient and reassess. So we took one successful trade and we were patient in the other one because we don't want to lose. Again, our job is to protect capital, not to make profit. Our main priority is to protect the capital. Okay, so I gotta go right now, and I will try to repeat this live on both our Discord and on YouTube for everyone. So if you are a Discord follower, you will get the notification. If you subscribe to the channel, you will also get notification. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions or suggestions, and I will be sending more trade ideas. Let's see, before I go, MU. I have taken MU yesterday, and MU had, oops. So yesterday we took MU. It's now, I think it's a profit. Right now, I took it actually at 1.65, depending on your entry. If you took it end of day yesterday, the MU, you should be actually in profit. So congratulations if this is the case. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep this open because it's a long swing. It's still October, 18 October for whoever wanna join or wanna take this trade. I think it's still valid. It's MU 18th of October, 110 call. I have taken it at 1.65. It's right now 1.6, so almost break even. So this is the update that I have, and thank you, everyone. See you later. Well, I already added it into the announcement. I put it on the announcement. Yeah.